That's the old piece.
No, this one's going to be reused.
Yeah.
And that one goes into here. Like that, you see.
Oh, so buffers onto there.
Yeah, just there's a slight gap, but and then that's going to be that'll go onto the jig, and that'll be the keel for the rudder. So this one is off last year's thing, and I'm going to show you. This was here on its own. It didn't have this insert.
Oh, didn't it?
It was an earlier mod.
Yeah.
So the one that I don't know.
Yeah, we've got that one.
Well, where this was fitted in those 4 holes was big cracks.
Oh yeah, just not
manual.
No.
So the later mod was to have this big panel here.
Yeah.
To join, because there was a little plate here to join them together. So they just extended that plate down there, and then that goes on top of that. Stops it cracking.
Yeah.
So that's what I made. We had this mod made up. I'd make a new panel there. Just sorting out the anchor knots, and then they'll bolt it together, you see. And then of course everything else rivets together. You can see where the rivets are. That's what it's all about. This was last year's project.
What will look rather nice and tight
is those, you see the 4 bolts there? That's the central hinge.
Yeah.
And that thick extra long plate, it goes along there from that arrow to that arrow.
I see.
Whereas before it was just a little plate and a little joining plate there, and that would crack up. Yeah. And here, these bolts, there was a line of cracks over the top and bottom because it hadn't got an additional stiffener inside. But the frame itself is all solids, that's solid rivets. I mean, I made some of these pieces last year, but you can see the sides are just tucker-pop rivets. But any frame to frame inside is solid rivets, all down here.
Oh, so you can get away with some pop rivets.
Yeah, well, it was designed to whap them out.
Yeah.
Get it out as quick as they could.
I don't know, it's a mixture on that wing panel, isn't it?
Sorry.
Look at something.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Do you assemble it completely before you do any more riveting?
Oh yeah, I've got to completely assemble it to change all the old parts, all the parts that are not painted.
Yeah.
Have all got to be replaced.
Yeah.
It's to get it back into its original position, so you know you're drilling the holes in the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been remanufactured, that part. That part's original, and then the front part's new as well.
Putting in.
They're just we call them skin pins or Clico pins. That's a who makes them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just spring loaded. As you put them in the pliers, they just spring out.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then when you let them go, they
They
just grip the
grip,
material.
yeah.
It's a lot quicker and saves your fingers with the screw pins, because the when you're putting thousands of pins in and out,
Yeah.
the screw ones tend to rip the skin off your fingers.
Yeah.
So you end up with your fingers bleeding and everything,
Yeah.
and it gets quite painful.
So we only just put enough pins in just to hold it, like. We don't
Yeah,
put
just
pin
when you
in
think
every
when you're
hole.
coming to do the final assembly, it's usually every other hole.
I see. Yeah.
So it's completely pulled up, nice and
Yeah.
tight. The two faces are joined together, and then you just go and just like stitch it.
Yeah.